10 seconds, Dr. Witch. And Stealth dies. And then the rest of the Earth.
If Kran hears me, I'll just die. We're going out of here. Time taxi, take me away from it all.
No, Dr. Witch.
Far away. Love knows all.
I command you save the Earth. Do it!
Not this time, Captain Zack. I think we've returned home, only to see it burn. Not even magic can save us now.
Oh, did you see that? Dr. Witch just sort of faded in and out, like a ghost. I suggest a time wobble.
What's a time wobble?
Well, one of those. What Dr. Witch just did. Pay attention.
Where am I? Oh, not that tricky hotel. Married to Mr. Cortex. Where's he? Oh, that bad taste in my mouth. Of course. A time wobble.
Oh, it's a real term. Of course, it was. It is.
I was rather hoping time would slow down, give me more time to think. Did I once meet the Dawdlers? Nice couple. Slow-Mo and Ian Ursha.
Dr. Witch, please don't tell me you're going to leave.
Earth in the lurch? Never happened to me. Kran and me in the tree. Kising.
Well, let me spell this out to you, Dr. Witch. Luna, my boss, primed to explode, and you left like a loser.
You really think you're wise to call me that to my face?
Oh, you're threatening me? With what? I heard all your spells were gone.
They don't, but you will be.
What about with great magic comes great responsibility?
Sergeant Quentin, what we are looking at here is cowardice and nothing more.
Actually, Sergeant Quinto, you'll soon be looking at Captain Zack here, reduced to pond scum, if anyone would notice the difference.
Dr. Witch, Captain Zack, shut up. Look at the scanner. Mr. Cortex has stopped broadcasting.
Is it all over? So, you were too late, Dr. So-called Witch.
Most of my enemies call me that. Is that you now, Captain Zack?
Stop it, both of you. There should have been an explosion, but there wasn't. What's going on? Is it all over?
Take on a challenge, you better have a real one set up, ready to go. I went for a trip on a teleportation glitch. Was that you?
I did, on pain of death. Blackmailed stealth suicides, all set up by General Luna and Mr. Cortex. Oh, do put some clothes on. No, it weren't me, though I'll take credit for it if it pleases you.
Terrible name for a band, so let's get to it.
But Dr. Witch hasn't replied. We can't bomb the peace troopers. I think she's called our bluff.
Where is this Mr. Cortex message? Is it my perfect button? Get him here now.
You called, oh worthy Popstar?
Where have you been? You're late.
Crime Lord Cortex present. Some wafty entity saw Dr. Witch's dilemma and was feeding off the worry in her brain to make the right choice. It failed and sucked her dry and returned us both. Some kind of time wobble.
Nodder, tell Mr. Cortex get rid of his useless body.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Right, stand still, Cortex. Brace yourself. Oh, would you look at that? My arm's fallen off. I can't shoot straight.
Oh, Zack Awkward. You think you can threaten me with my own minion? Nodder here is just a puppet. A semi-demi clone I bought cheap at Lally's. They've been my co-partners in this whole takeover.
Lally's, those rubbish retail rejects, you sold out to them. How sad.
Oh no, I'm afraid. You're just a figurehead, a focus, a lodestone. Quite useless, really. Unlike most fads, your time is over.
But tell me, and all my fans will explode literally.
We saw that might be the case. Tricking Dr. Witch to sing against you, that was Plan A. Plan X. I much prefer Plan X. Sing your last note, Zack Awkward.
Is it my one direction? Death? I will make a comeback.
Not in this life. Kill him.
Why can't you just put him on a galactic tour around boring planets?
Oh yes, death is boring. Let me send you somewhere that only exists in my own Witchlord legend. The Breadth Zone.
Never heard of it.
Why should you? It's only recently been reopened. It's a fate worse than death, and you pop stars deserve it. Activate the temporal scoop. Upload this pop star to the Wand Games.
No, but I'm so scared. You can't do that.
Nodder, call off the stealth mass sacrifice. There's been a change of plan. I've used the crime lords. I've used Zack Awkward. Now the Earth will be mine forever.
Welcome to Lally's, and you're certainly welcome to it. It's falling apart.
Oh, this time.
What was that?
A calling? Can't they leave me alone?
Who controls you, Lord Cortex?
They may think I am their servant, but I am their master, and they will obey me.
Hasn't that been said before?
Lally's used to do what I say they used to control.
I felt something, like 100 souls experienced a collective unhappy shudder coming down from a loved-up high, like if Cran broke my heart, which of course would never happen.
That was probably my stealth buddies blowing up. You did this.
Dr. Witch, did it feel like a collective outbreak, that feeling that all you put your face in just snapped beyond repair?
Spot on, Quentin. Sorry, what's your first name?
Fenton.
Well, Fenton Quentin, now we're on a first-name basis. My name is...
Right. I'm taking charge of your time ship. This is enough heart-to-heart gossiping. This ship needs is a good kicking.
No, don't!
Captain Zack, put that gun down. That's not the way.
For the love of Cran, you'll damage her. Leave my time taxi alone.
I think we've all heard enough about your lover. So, what happens if I shoot at this panel?
Cran'll get you. He loves me. Sergeant Benidorm, explain why you and all my peace troopers appear to be wrapped up in TNT covered in pictures of a pop star.
I would, Mom, but the time taxi just landed on my foot.
Oh, dear. Dr. Witch is here. Clean yourself up. Maybe she could explain what happened.
I can remember being in love with a pop star. In fact, the whole world was, including all of our army. Us.
Elvis joined the army, but stealth being enthralled to a singing puppet, most unwarranted, most embarrassing. Lorna, you're all right. That's good, and I avoided saving the Earth with a solo sing-along. And you didn't want to kill me.
That can only be a good thing for everyone.
Captain Zack reporting for duty. I must inform you, Dr. Witch was going to abandon the Earth to its fate, and all of us to die, because she's hot to trot for the dreaded undead Witchlord Cran. Just thought you should know.
Yes, thank you for that, Captain Zack. Is Sergeant Quentin with you?
She will verify my report. I think Dr. Witch must suffer.
Little bit harsh from a peace trooper.
General, I don't think Dr. Witch can control herself. Zack Awkward hypnotized the world, but thinks she's under a stronger power.
Nonsense. Soon as I tell Cran, my beloved, he'll hug me so hard, all this will go away.
See? Go away. Can't trust her. Arrest her. Now, I order it.
If you're planning to arrest me under stealth regulations and throw away a key, you're forgetting one thing.
Oh, what's that?
Love conquers all, and I know I'm being controlled. But to find out why and whom, I have to just follow my heart and give in to it.
But what if it's a trap?
What marriage isn't? Wish me luck. I'm getting married in the morning. Don't stop me now.
She's a danger to us all.
There she goes. So, danger's over.
Get after her, Luna.
Captain Ephron Zack, you exceed your authority. Let her go. Whatever took us all over, it wasn't Dr. Witch's fault, but she's still fighting to be free of something that gives her joy. A battle I'm not sure any of us could win. Sergeant Benidorm, see to tidying all this up. This mess has Mr. Cortex, or worse, written right through it. Where can he be now?
I must report, the scream dance is broken, Grand Lally.
You have failed us, Cortex.
It wasn't my fault. Clearly some other love has taken hold of Dr. Witch.
There is no lover other than retail.
She is in love with a dead man.
Crime, yes. We brought him up.
Then Dr. Witch loves you, then.
Love makes you no longer wish for things.
But put the 1 star in her hand, and she will wish for what you wish for.
Second-hand wishes do not work for other parties, you fool. We need a distraction.
That silly girl from Dimblewon, the gods wiped her memory.
Yes. Lilydra. Well done, Cortex.
Of course. I have oft been described as priceless.
Dr. Witch featured Melissa Stanton as Dr. Witch and General Luna Right-Left Stewart, Reuben Stewart as Zack Awkward, CJ Hooper as Mr. Cortex, Phil Stewart as Captain Zack, and Harry C as Sergeant Quentin. It was written by Elliot Stewart and is an Invisible Commissions production.
Oh, stop eating the confetti.
Oh, it's so lovely. It always makes me cry.
That's because it's made of onions.
Is it really?
No, you're just too emotional.
No, actually, I'm a 3 emotional. I'm a special usheroid.
Are you really? Well, I'm actually the special usheroid and,
Asteroid?
usheroid. I usher people in. I brought a friend of the bride, friend of the groom.
They don't have any friends.
Who?
Dr. Witch and Cran. They don't really. I mean, one's a terrible, evil magic user.
Yeah, and the other one is Cran.
No. Well, actually, I mean, that's the future. Dr. Witch will be the most evil sorceress ever.
Can you say sorceress?
Yeah, I just said it. Anyway, oh, look, the guests are getting here. And, you know, it's going to be like a what do they call it, a shotgun wedding.
Why, so we're going to get shot?
Oh, yes.